Okay, so I featured this Motorola radio earlier. Purchased it on eBay. The seller did something slimy. It sold low. He didn't include the batteries that were part of the auction. Now he's talking about sending me some 9 volts, which I don't need. I don't collect 9-volt batteries. He says he has no idea. He might have got confused. I checked out his feedback. He has a history of doing that. Selling vintage items and then not including all the things that were with them because they sold low. His feedback is terrible. I'm going to mention his name. If this doesn't get resolved, I won't do it yet. So anyway, bottom line is this. Trying to get some money back from him, through eBay. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I'm going to keep it anyway. It does work. But I really bought it for the batteries, not for the radio. So I have this 7.5 volt battery here. And it requires 7.5 volts, but it requires a different type, which I don't have. The filament battery is this. The plate battery is this. The plate on this is supposed to be 90 volts. I've got a 67.5 in there. It works just fine. I could build a 90. I have 90s. I don't need to. It works absolutely beautifully. I scavenged this connector from another radio, and we're going to make this work. We're going to use this connector so that we can have this battery hooked up without clip leads and without the danger of clip leads falling off and grounding into the chassis. It was a mess the way I had it before. So let's get to work. This type of stripper is great. You don't run the risk of ripping wires out. It can be done one-handed as well, like that. I just stripped that wire one-handed. That's it. I don't need much more sticking out than that. Let me make a connection.
Thrown away.
So there it is, my connection there.
But boomers are just terrible.
But attached.
Terrible people. When the guy that was being crucified by the left, by the administration that was in power at the time, the Biden administration, by the media.
Surveillance video. House to make sure they were both dead. And then he walked into the museum.
The fact is, will Jake Tapper ever really step up and go, this was what they call love?